In a previous video, I discussed the export persona in Affinity Designer, which you find just by clicking this icon in the top toolbar. There is specific ways to go about exporting different assets, all of which can be done in a continuous fashion. A unique feature to Affinity Designer that may be overlooked is this little continuous checkbox to the left of the Export Slices button. Traditionally, if you just want to export assets for a single time and you don't anticipate updating your design much, don't have to worry about that. But if you do decide you want to modify things and just have a folder where these assets are updated every time you make a change in the design itself, that's an option within Affinity Designer. So to actually get this to be active, currently it's disabled, you'll actually need to choose a folder to export to first. So we'll go ahead and do that based on the slices I've already made here. And you can find those just in my document as I named in a different video. So I'll go ahead and export these. They have some presets on them just to have a PNG at its current scale, at twice its scale, and then an SVG just for complete scalability. So I'll export those and it'll ask me where to. I have an images directory on my desktop. I'll go ahead and export those to it. And you'll notice this continuous option becomes enabled. It's not checked, but it can be. So we'll go ahead and check that for now. And then you can go back to the draw persona and say you want to update something. So maybe we'll change, well, first let me show some context here. Let me open that folder to the right and you'll see this stuff. So to the right of my screen, I have the folder open at this point. Say I want to change maybe the color of this menu icon just to maybe a black color. We'll do that, we'll hit save, and you'll notice it updates in real time. And that's based off of this continuous option here. And so you can see the power there if you want to go back and modify things just to maybe do a trial run, just to have those assets readily available using this continuous export functionality is completely possible. The same is true for any slice. If you were to change anything, just be sure it's within its already existing slice. Size is kind of an issue at that point, so you might rethink resizing things and using this feature, but color or maybe just shape or overall composition within the slice itself can be continuously exported, as you see here.